Hi there, Michael Eskin here with another ABC Transcription Tools demo. Before I retired in December of 2023, I worked for over a decade for a company called SmartDraw. SmartDraw is a web-based diagramming, whiteboarding, and data visualization tool that can create almost any kind of business diagram, whether it be an org chart, a BPMN chart, space planning, floor planning, you name it, SmartDraw can do it. But one of the things that's really amazing about SmartDraw is that it has a web API that allows you to create diagrams from data. So I've taken advantage of that capability in my tool to allow you to create set lists in SmartDraw format for either notation, your full ABC text, or ABC Incipits. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a set of tunes here. So it'll be 11 tunes. And there's a new button under More Tools, Export All Audio or Images, SmartDraw Set Builder. And this shows you the tunes you have loaded. You can rearrange them if you like. And the idea is that you're going to create set lists here. So I'm going to create set list markers. So I'll say set number 1, and I'll click, let's say, Coolies, and put a set marker before that, set number 2, and maybe one before Cronin's, set number 3. And we'll finally do one before Flowers of Spring, set number 4. And you can rearrange the tunes, move them between the sets, and that sort of thing. Once you're happy with everything, you can pick your export format. There are 3 available. Notation, which is the actual notes. ABC full text, which is the full ABC of the tune, or ABC Incipits, which is just the first line of the tune. And if you're doing notation, you can set the width to export. And I'm actually going to set this a little bit smaller. We'll make this 320 pixels. And then we'll go ahead and click Export SmartDraw Set List. And we'll say SmartDraw Set List, we'll call this one Notation. And we'll call this My SmartDraw Demo. I'll copy that, I'll use that later. And it's going to go ahead and export that SmartDraw file. Let's do the same thing now for the full text version. We'll go ahead and export it. So let's call this one Full Text. And I'll give it the same set list name, and it's exported it. And we'll do the same thing for the Incipits, and we'll call this Incipits, and we'll give it the same set list name. Okay, so now we actually have the SmartDraw files on our computer. What we need to do is to go into SmartDraw, and we're going to import those files. So we'll select them. Here's the 3 files. And we'll import them. And let's take a look at them. So here's the full notation version. And you can see you have each of the tunes there. We can actually open and close these, what are called connectors. So you can actually see sort of the structure of them. Then we'll open them back up. And if you notice in the corner of each of these, there's a little chain. That's a hyperlink. You can click that and that'll take you directly to the tune where you can play it. So we'll go ahead and export that as a PDF file. And here's the PDF. And on this PDF, those links are still active. So now let's go back and do the same thing for the full text and the Incipits versions. So I'll open up the full text version. So here's the full text version. And again, these are live, so I can click on the link here for, let's say, Dunphy's. Opens up. We'll go ahead and export that one as a PDF. And as before, you can click on these links and open any of these tunes. And finally, let's open up the Incipits version. And you can see now we just get the first line of each tune. And again, these are collapsible when you're in SmartDraw. And we'll export that as a PDF. And here's the PDF for the Incipits, and we'll pick Flowers of Spring. Play it. So I think this is a powerful new capability for the tool. To open the SmartDraw files, it does require that you have a SmartDraw account, and you can go to www.smartdraw.com where you can get a free trial and decide if it's something you might find useful. I'm very interested in how people may use these kinds of structured diagrams for their musical education, so if you have any ideas, please let me know.